The moon hung low in the night sky, casting an ethereal glow upon the restless waves that crashed against the desolate shores of Crescent Isle. The small, isolated island was surrounded by the vast expanse of the dark, churning ocean. A chilling wind whispered through the air, carrying with it an ominous foreboding. Captain Jonathan Blackwood and his weary crew had been at sea for weeks, navigating through treacherous waters in search of a legendary artifact rumored to be hidden on Crescent Isle. The sea had been their companion and adversary, but nothing in their nautical experience had prepared them for the horrors that awaited them beneath the surface. As the crew anchored their ship in the eerily calm waters near the island, an unsettling stillness settled upon the ocean. The moon's reflection danced on the surface, distorted by the ripples that seemed to materialize from nowhere. A mysterious fog slithered in, wrapping its tendrils around the ship like ghostly fingers. That night, the crew gathered around a flickering lantern in the captain's cabin, where old nautical maps and faded charts adorned the walls. As Captain Blackwood traced his fingers over the map, he spoke of the ancient tales that told of a cursed underwater city lying beneath the waves, a city where the denizens had struck a malevolent pact with dark forces. Against the warnings of the old seafaring legends, the crew, driven by greed and ambition, embarked on a perilous journey to uncover the secrets of Crescent Isle. Their first glimpse of the horror lurking beneath the ocean's surface came in the form of ghostly whispers that echoed through the ship, carried by the salty breeze that crept through the cracks. As night fell, shadows slithered across the water, revealing the skeletal remains of a sunken city. Ancient spires rose from the abyss, covered in otherworldly, phosphorescent markings that seemed to pulse with a sinister energy. The crew descended into the depths in a small submersible, guided by the dim glow of the submerged city. Soon, the oppressive darkness of the ocean swallowed them whole, and the pressure intensified as they sank deeper. Strange, luminescent creatures with elongated limbs and glowing eyes lurked in the murky depths, observing the intruders with an otherworldly curiosity. As the crew delved further into the heart of the city, they stumbled upon a chamber adorned with eerie symbols and surrounded by colossal, alien statues. In the center, an ancient, weathered chest lay open, revealing the artifact they sought. Yet, as Captain Blackwood reached for the prize, the water around them began to swirl and churn. The ocean itself seemed to come alive, and the once docile sea turned into a writhing mass of tentacles and shadows. Unearthly cries echoed through the water, and the crew watched in horror as monstrous, eldritch beings emerged from the depths. The cursed inhabitants of the sunken city, long forgotten by time, sought to reclaim what had been taken from them. In a frenzied panic, the crew fought desperately to escape the nightmarish grip of the oceanic horrors. The submersible shook violently as enormous tentacles coiled around it, pulling it deeper into the abyss. The crew's screams were drowned out by the monstrous roars that reverberated through the underwater ruins. As the last flicker of the submersible's light vanished into the inky blackness, Crescent Isle returned to its haunted silence. The waters resumed their calm facade, and the ancient city once again slumbered beneath the waves, guarding its secrets with a malevolent patience. The moon hung low in the night sky, bearing witness to the oceanic horror that lurked beneath its surface, waiting for the next unsuspecting souls to succumb to the depths.